Hi guys, so today I just wanted to talk to you guys a little about being a mom and things that we go through every day and just simple things like just feeling like we have so much pressure being on us. How do we get through that? How do we not think low of ourselves? How do we not feel overwhelmed? How do we not feel pressured? How do we simply get through every day, not beating ourselves up and putting ourselves down? Well, I have a little something to tell you guys. So I feel like a lot of us believe that we, as moms, have to feel like we have it all together. We have to put on this face and this front to help the world see that we do have it all together, that we're not struggling. But in reality, behind all that, we are. Some moms might not be, and you may not be, but I feel like I'm a perfect example of it. I feel like I am constantly thinking that God is relying on me to be the example to Bubba, to my sisters, to my husband, and my family. But in reality, God wants us to rely on Him. So much of the time, I myself feel like I have to control things, like I have to control the way that my son acts when he's in public, or control the way that my house is and how I always want it to be clean. But you know what? We need to let God control the peace in our lives. I feel like so many times I just pray for peace, but am I truly seeking God for that peace, or am I trying to control it myself? As a mom, I get very overwhelmed with things. I feel like I have so much on my plate, and I feel like I have a standard to live up to. I feel like if my husband comes home and the house isn't clean, dinner isn't made, the beds are made, I feel like if Bubba hasn't had a bath, or just simply the dog hasn't been fed. Like, it's just the little things I feel like I have to do. I feel the need to have to work. It's very difficult being a mom. Then we begin to put false things in our heads like, are we good enough? Do we deserve this blessing from God? And then after that, I just feel like I am taking my blessings from God for granted. Like I told you guys before, having children are a blessing. Like, I love my child and I'm so thankful God gave him to me. For example, in 2 Corinthians, it says that we go through these trials because God wants us to look to Him and rely on Him. We go through these things so that we focus on God and not ourselves. He simply does not put us through something just to be going through it. He puts us through it so that in the end and through it, we will look to Him. And so that when we get through this, we feel accomplished and we look back and we see how much that God was faithful to get us through it. And our faith grows. This pressure as moms that we are going through is for us to focus our life and reel in on God, not the world, not ourselves, not our husbands, but to really truly focus on Him, to let Him take control, to let Him raise our children. Let God work through us. Pray for peace and let God put the peace in your life. God wants us to put our hope and our trust and our faith in Him, not ourselves. He doesn't want us to be the one to fix things. He made us a mom. He's the one that destined that child to be ours. If God didn't know you could do it, He would have never made you a mom. He would have never made you a wife. It says in Romans 12 that if we fix our eyes on God, our whole lives will be changed from the inside out. Who doesn't want their lives to be great? I mean, because I do. And if I just easily fix my eyes and set my faith on God, so many great things will come out of that. And I know that. I've seen miracles done. And I know that God can get me through anything. So He is my rock. He is my fortress. So when you're feeling down and out, when you feel like your schedule is so overwhelmed, when you feel like you don't know what to do and you're facing reality, but you're facing your children, and when you feel like you have all this to do, sometimes you just have to let that stuff go. We just need to focus on our children, focus on God. It's the society in our life looking in front of us flat in the face that is making us feel pressure to do it. And that might not go away, but your actions, you can control them. So I hope this video wasn't too much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as a mom, just stay strong. Be the wife, be the mom that you are here and destined to be. The one that God has set you on this earth to be. Not what somebody else wants and not what you think that you have to be. Fix your eyes on God and everything will work out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment below on anything you guys would like to see and please give me a thumbs up. Thanks, guys.